So we live? No idea. Oh, what's up, comic fans? Welcome to the live show. Guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit, see if anybody shows up, and do what we do. See, we got one person in his house. Thank you for joining me. Not even sure who that is, but I know there's one of you out there. All right, so we're gonna wait a little bit, see if a couple more eyes come on, but I do have some stuff to show. I got some stuff to give away. If it's only one of you, maybe I'll just give away that one prize, that one gift, that one surprise. But I got some oldies here. I'm gonna take a look at some old books I picked out. And then we got today's nice fat stack of comic haul. Did not get to read anything today, which is sad, but that's the reason I'm doing these live shows, is because a couple of comics here doesn't have time to do a review video this week, so I figured why not share it live with the audience. So what is up, people? If you didn't check out Whack Comics yesterday, that live show, go give them a look. I was on there yesterday, so that was fun. Got some really good dudes there. And then tomorrow, for those of you who read Berserker and Noctera, the Cocktails and Comics crew over here at Cup of Comics, we did a nice quick hitter on those two books, talking about the writing, the art, and just the overall cool concepts of both books, so that was a fun time. All right, so we're going to give it another minute, and then we're just going to get right into what's going on right after we got 20 seconds. So what's up out there, comic fam? I really appreciate the one person watching right now. Actually, that's probably me watching my own stream. So just talking to myself. Let's see. All right. While we're doing this, I'm just gonna give myself a like. All right. Well, just gonna sit here and wait for somebody to show up. If nobody shows up, then keep my comics, but I'll still share my haul. All right. Oh, hey, what's up? One half of Whack Comics is in the house. Did not see you there. Thank you for joining me. That brings our grand total to 2 people watching. I believe I'm one of them. Got myself on in the background right there. So that brings it to just you. Thanks for joining. All right. Going to see if anybody else joins in the next minute. And if not, me and you are going to have a one-on-one sharing of my comic haul from the week. And then I don't have to do a drawing for my freebie. So you just, it'll be all yours. So this going live thing is new, exciting. Definitely did not give it enough promotion. You do win. You're a winner. So we'll see what happens. But it's all good. This is good practice, actually. I'd rather it be just a little bit of people and me practicing here as opposed to a ton of people and watching me fail miraculously. So let's see what we have in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, I'll start sharing the hall. We'll see if anybody joins in. And at the 10-minute mark, if nobody else has joined in, then I'll just give you a pick of what you want. All right. So what did I pick up this week? People can catch this on the rewind. I got Secret Wars number 6. This is the first cameo appearance of the second Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter, and we have a Death of Wasp in this one. So I thought that was a cool pickup. Oh, and I got this from Midtown Comics. I was actually able to go to their store. It says $10 on the cover, but they had a 50% off sale this week. So $5 for that. And it's in really good shape. You know. Then I got Secret Wars number 7. And that was the first cameo appearance of the second Spider-Woman. This is the first full appearance. Julia Carpenter. I think that's her right there. All right. Hey, Stephen Hayner. I love Secret Wars as well. I probably have about 3 sets of the first Secret Wars. So that is a favorite of mine. All right. And then we're going to leave Secret Wars. And again, these were all 50% off at Midtown. It is a really good series, and they came out with action figures for Secret Wars back in the 90s, and it's perhaps Marvel toys were so gross, and still to this day some of them are pretty crappy, but Secret Wars had the best line of toys when it came out at that time. They really paid a lot of attention to it. It was so awesome. All right. And it really is I know not everybody's a big Marvel fan here, but Secret Wars was definitely worth a look. It's definitely worth a read. And you get the black suit Spider-Man. It's the beginning of Venom. So if you like Venom, it's a good way to see his origin, but not really. So we have Defenders 18. This is the first team appearance of the Wrecking Crew. So, team appearances aren't that awesome, but when it's a villain team, who knows? If they show up in a movie, TV show, this book could pop off. Also, it was half price again, so that it wasn't $10; it was $5 for the first appearance of the Wrecking Crew. Yeah, the first Secret Wars was really good. The one that came out a couple of years ago was okay too. It was good. I like the Doom that came out of it, the old white suit Doom, the God Doom. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Secret Wars in trade is probably the best way to read it now, unless you're one of those hardcore collectors and you want to get every single issue, in which case I did it 3 times already. And now that I bought those, I can work on a 4th. So we'll see. 4 sets of Secret Wars is not a bad thing. Then we got some old school Thor this week. Again, half price. So it was $6 for this. This is $1.99, and this is the first appearance of Ego Prime. So I love me some old school comics, old school covers. So I think this is a really cool cover. Yeah. Loving it. All right. Going to keep it going with some old school stuff. We got Thor 290 right here. This is the first appearance of El Toro. So we got El Toro right there. Also, there's first appearance of Vampiro, who's a Eternal. And they're both these guys are, on Earth dressed as wrestlers. So I like the whole wrestling theme of this. So this was $2.25 for this old school Thor issue with some old Eternal. And I think El Toro's a deviant. So just nice classic covers. Yeah. I like those. And the fact that they were half price, all the more better. More better is not actually a thing, by the way, guys. Just makes it awesome, though. All right, so we got Thor 293 here. Again, half price. This is the first appearance of both the Thor's sons. I wrote it on the back here. Magni and Modi. So both of those are there. And you have the first appearance of the half-brother of Thor, who was Vidar. And it was the giantess Grid, who, you know, let's get it on, with Odin. And that's how Thor got a half-brother. Boom. So, keeping it going. We have Thor 341. This is the first appearance of Superman in, well, he's not really Superman, but or Superman is Clark Kent in the Marvel Universe. So that is pretty funny. You know, back in the day, they used to just draw these characters. They wouldn't name them, but you could tell who they were. So you got Superman or Clark Kent up in there. So that's pretty awesome. And then for your DC lovers, I did manage to pick up a DC book. This is the first cover appearance of Damian Wayne, and the first cover appearance and the second appearance of him in a book. So there you go. I could pick that up. Was it say $8? So I got it for $4. So could use a little cleaning, but other than that, it's in pretty nice, pretty minty shape. And then I did stop at another store before I got there. So I got this, I like the Mr. Miracle series by Tom King. He does really good with like D and C listers. So I picked up this. This is the fourth printing of the first cover of his, you know, little short run there. I think it was a 12-issue run. So is that called the Maxi series when it's like 12 issues? I don't know. You tell me. And then it's been rumored that Daredevil might show up in the next Spider-Man film. And so I got Amazing Spider-Man, what is this, 567? And this is the first time that Spider-Man wears the Daredevil suit. So I did that. So how's everyone doing out there, by the way? Hopefully you're doing all right. Had a great day. Thank you, comic fans, for joining me today as I just share my haul. Now, unfortunately, I can't really do a review video this week, so I figured I'd give away some stuff and, you know, just share what I picked up this week. So we got ENIAC number 1. This is the not first print. So that's pretty cool. The difference is the title. It's white on the first print, and on the not first print, it is black. Yeah, there's the ENIAC. Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep the party going. And I think it's time for a giveaway. All right. So, Shattered Glass, you were the first one in the house. I'm just going to give you a prize right here. By the way, check out Whack Comics, guys. Whoever's here, all 3 or 4 of you watching, make sure you check out Whack Comics. Amazing. Awesome. The more I watch, the more awesome I think they are. I just actually have to start commenting. But I'm like watching while I'm like cleaning and catching up on life. So it's not the greatest thing to do. All right. So Shattered Glass comic review, also half of Whack Comics. Just you can have, you're welcome. So you just let me know. You can have I have these 2 Walmart packs. So you can have the DC Walmart pack. I'm not going to show you what it is, but DC will be number 1. This is a Marvel Walmart pack. Not going to show it, but this will be number 2. And then I have this random stack of comics. We'll call this door number 3, secret door number 3. As you can see, they're in pretty crappy wrappings. So you just have to tell me what you want. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. Door number 1, DC Walmart pack. Door number 2, Marvel Walmart pack. Door number 3, random comics. All right. So we'll keep going. And then There'll be more giveaways as we continue on. All right. So let's just get into this week's pull. Let's just talk about some books. Let's have a good time. All right. So we have Amazing Spider-Man number 55. This is the third print. Yep, third printing. So first print was white. Second printing was blue. And third printing was this one. So nothing spectacular happens in this issue or amazing happens in this issue, but the cover is pretty dope. It is a gorgeous cover. It is a gorgeous cover. All right. Door number C. All right. We'll stop a while. Every once in a while, I'll just show you a book out of the pile you wanted. So we have Victorian number 2. I can't even tell you who printed this book, but it's there, and you're gonna have to find number 1. This is a really dope cover, though. I actually really like this cover as I blind you with the light. So next week we'll have that fixed, and the twofer. So you have Stormwatch number 5, and again, that's another dope cover. Back from the day when this is 93, and they had some awesome artwork, but it was the 90s, so it was pretty cray-cray. All right. So we'll continue on with the haul. So if you haven't been reading this, and I mean, this is the second issue, but we're 2 issues deep. Mirka Andolfo is doing this. This is Deep Beyond number 2. It's really good. I really like the interior art, so I'll just, I think the art in there is pretty dope, pretty clean. And yeah, this is actually cover D. So this is Mark Gicchetto did this cover. So this is cover D. So I went for the D. I skipped the A, B, and C, and I went straight for the D. So we got that right there. Boom. All right, this is another book. I'm a little excited about this one. In my previews video for the week, I called this a book to kind of spec on, just because I think Grant Morrison has a foot in TV and stuff. I do like Deep Beyond. It's really good. It's sci-fi. It is kind of that post-apocalyptic thing going, but it's very vibrant. It's not a dark, like the colors, the interior work, and the people in it, it's not like super depressing. Like they still created a civilization, so it's not like, Mad Max or anything like that. They just live in a bubble, in a dome. So I do like Deep Beyond. It's really good. I like Mirka Andolfo as an artist, and I like some of her stuff as a writer. I actually have. So my real name is not Cup or Cup of Comics, but you can always call me Cup. But my name's William. But Mirka Andolfo hooked me up in 2018 at New York City Comic Con with this awesome Catwoman drawing. And that was actually done for free because I stopped by like a DC event, and she's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "William." And she's like, "Well, let me do something for you, William." And it was amazing. So ever since that day, I like Mirka Andolfo. All right. Continuing on, we've got Children of the Atom. This is issue 1. So there you go. A lot of cover appearances on there. So my issue is actually a little dinged up. Might go try to trade this in. I didn't mean to whack this comic, but yeah, I love Mirka too, Joe. But yeah, so this is Children of the Atom number 1. A lot of first appearances in this one. So, again, I put this on my spec list. If you're a speculator, that might be a book worth picking up as well. Just lots of new people in there. So always, when there's new characters, always a book worth picking up. Here's one I'm excited to read. Was an accidental whack. We've got The Joker, #1. Again, I'm excited about this one. I really am. Gilliam March did the artwork. I think he's a pretty awesome artist in there. Let's see if I can find you like a full page spread. I haven't actually read this yet, so. That's not a full page spread. Give me something. All right, well, we're not going to waste too much time looking for that. But, you know, Gilliam's, he's a good artist, I think, anyway. Oh, yeah, Steve, you read it? Sweet. I will probably read it as soon as I'm done here with you guys. So that's awesome. All right. Let's show some more of that stack. That was won by one half of the Whacking Crew. We have the Crusaders, #4. Crusaders #4. So that was in there. Again, I think I picked most of these just because they were like cool covers. And I think a lot of these books were actually gifted to me. So I was like, why not send it back? Joker was so good. I might just, guys, you might just have to watch me read this. We might just have some silent reading time right now. So, but you're also getting Coda #2. And I'm going to send you this. I don't know. I might have to keep that tonight. I might just have to whack this one. But you got Rare Bit Fiends. So #14. So that was also in your little pile right there. All right, next up, again, we're going to stay with Gilliam March. He came out with his own book this week called Carmen. This is the B cover. Just, you know, a little risque. But, well, can't show you that page. There's a little bit of nudity in this book, guys. So, in case anybody here is underage, we're gonna. All right. Yeah, she's covered up here. So there's some interior work. So, and this is written and drawn by Gilliam March. So. Don't forget to pick up your Marvel's free preview book this week so you know what Marvel books to pick up. Shameless plug. All right, we got Homesick Pilots, #4. So that was that's a cool book. It says Rip Nuclear Bastards. Nuclear Bastards are another band in here. So this is like two punk bands, and they end up going into a house, haunted house. One of them is, one group of, or one band is pretty decimated by the haunted house. The other one is kind of let out of the house, but it's a nice tale on the kind of like the trap haunted house, except this house doesn't just kill everybody or trap everybody who gets in. Sometimes it recruits people to help it. So it's an interesting story. I really like it. All right, we got some ASM 61. There's a new suit in here. It's rumored to be a suit to help him fight the Kingpin, but I have not read it, so I do not know if that is right or wrong. But spoiler alert, close your eyes. I'm going to show you what the suit looks like if you haven't seen it already. So there's some panels from this week's ASM 61. All right. Yeah, I already went over this, so we're just going to throw that in the pile. Boom, Proctor Valley Road. Definitely excited to read that one. We got some Immortal Hulk. For those of you who don't know, every single cover on Immortal Hulk, where we're on 44, it's going to go to 50. Every A cover was done by Alex Ross. And then a lot of B covers were done by Joe Bennett, who does the interior. The interior is really funky. Like, it plays a lot on the body horror of the Hulk. So Hulk, some body horror. That is some crazy stuff. All right, we're getting towards the end, guys. All right. Here's what we're going to do for the next giveaway. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. So first person comes up on my screen with the number between 1 and 10 gets a choice of prize. So go ahead, throw them out there. Meanwhile, I will look at my next book. So remember, number between 1 and 10, first person gets the next prize. Oh, we can stop. Somebody got it. I just have to double check. And that all came in at once. Whoa. All right. So it looks like Steven, you got your choice of a prize. Just make sure. So there's only 2 things I ask if you win a prize. 1, make sure you're subbed up. That way I want to send you a prize. And 2, just make sure you give me go on Instagram and make sure you give me your address, and then I can send you the book. But definitely hit me up on Instagram and give me your address, and then also make sure you're subbed up. All right, so your choices are you could have what's in this bag, or you can have mystery bag. That's A. You can have B, Marvel pack, or C, DC pack. So let me know what you want. All right, here's some more books that were in the first win. We have Youngbloods number 5, and we got a Red Sonja number 0. So another double pack. Oh, boom. So I think that was like 6 or 7 comics right there. And Steve, when you went mystery bag. All right. I literally cannot give away Walmart comic packs. What's up, Shop Comics? All right. So your mystery bag contains some mysteries. And I'm going to throw some mystery books in for both of you guys who'd already won beyond what I've shown you. But you're going to get a Year of the Villain, the 25 center, number 1. Freaky, what's up? And if I didn't say what's up, Shop, what's up to you too? You're going to get a Contest of Champions number 4. I tried to pick some stuff that really looked, cover-wise looked cool. So you got a Ultimate Spider-Man number 51. Little Bagley Bendis action. You got Superman, Man of Steel, number 2, Convergence. Halloween Comic Fest. Iyanu. Like I said, these were like covers that when I was looking through stuff to pick, I was like, I like these covers. And I'm not going to give you a free Marvel thing unless you want it, but it's a free Marvel book. One of those free previews books. So if you want it, I'll throw it in. If you don't want it, it's okay, because I will also send you, like I said, some other mystery books. All right, let's keep the party going. We're so close to the end. Let's finish this off. We got Daredevil number 28. If you're not reading Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky, you should. You should. It's just a really amazing series. And you got Elektra playing Daredevil. When they did the King in Black tie-ins, they still managed to progress the story forward, even though it was a tie-in. So I thought that was awesome by Chip Zdarsky. Yeah, it's a really good book. If I had to like drop comics off my pull, it would be one of the last comics I would pull off. I don't know. I'm showing you this back cover with aliens, but it's just really good. You know, I just enjoy it immensely. So Chip does rule. I'm a big fan of that, and the not that I can ever get in contact with them, but the editor on that book is actually a friend of mine. So not biased, guys. Not biased. All right. Yeah, it has been good since the first issue. I really dig Detective Cole North from the beginning and everything. Just a lot of good stuff going on in there. Kingpin has been around. You've had Elektra show up. Stick has, been in a few issues. They've really tightened it with that Daredevil family. Spider-Man has been in there. Punisher has showed up. So it's been a really good Daredevil book. Really good series. All right. This is nonstop action or nonstop Spider-Man, whatever that nonstop Spider-Man book is that came out. But this is the die-cast cover. Now, I'll take it out. So, don't get the adhesive stuck on any books. All right. So this is the die-cast nonstop Spider-Man cover with, there's the, so you close it. So that's pretty cool. And apparently there's like a lot of, so this is what you get on a lot of these pages. It's just a lot of action, a couple words. It just keeps going and going and going. But why I picked that one up was because for some reason they mailed it with inside one of these to the shops, and it says, "Congratulations, you hold in your hand a genuine Marvel Comics no cover. Remove this and shelve the Marvel masterpiece inside. Handle with care." So I guess because it's not an actual, it's this cutout cover and not an actual painted or printed cover. I mean, even though you have that underneath, they send them like that. I don't know why I would need extra protection though, So, guys, I just discovered that I can do this. So, please bear with me as I discover the joys of going live. So, yeah, to me, that's an awesome cover. Lost my bag there for a second. I like that little insert that they sent it with. That's pretty cool. And it came with a free bag and board because of that at the store. So I didn't have to pay extra for this bag and board. That's another reason I bought it. I wanted that free bag and board. I wanted to save that 40 cents. I buy all my bags and boards in bulk though. But boom. And I'll put it between that thing and there we go. All right. You know what, guys? I ran out of books. Damn. Sheesh. But for those of you who showed up late, real quick, I will go through the pickups that were not so new, but from last week. So we had that ENIAC #1, not first print. We had some amazing Spider-Man What number is this? 567. That's the first time Spider-Man wears the Daredevil costume. All right. We got Mr. Miracle, the fourth print, number 1. Really like that series. We've got Batman. This is the first cover appearance of Damian Wayne and the first full appearance. We've got Thor 341. This is the first time that Superman appears in a Thor comic book. I believe as they say as Clark Kent. So that's a pretty awesome book. I'm looking forward to reading that, or at least looking at it to see what Clark Kent looks like. All right, we got Thor. Which number is this one? 293. And this is the first cameo of Vidar, the half-brother of Thor. Father's Odin, Giantress, Grid is the mother. And it's the first cameo of Modai and Magni, the sons of Thor. So that's pretty cool. We have this. This is 290. I should really look at the cover, but I'm trying to tell you what it is. This is the first appearance of El Toro and Vampiro. They are both, El Toro is a deviant disguised as a wrestler, and Vampiro is a eternal, disguised as a wrestler. So that's pretty cool. We've got the first Ego Prime here. This is Thor 199. So that's pretty cool. We've got the first full team appearance of the Wrecking Crew in Defenders number 18. And by the way, all the books I'm showing you that have a Midtown Comics label on it, I went to their warehouse in Queens, Astoria, Queens, this weekend on Sunday, and they had a 50% off the entire store sale, except for like the really nice keys and slabs, which were only 10% off. But I still managed to pick up some minor keys at decent prices. All right, and then we got Secret Wars number 7. This is the first full appearance of Julia Carpenter, the second Spider-Woman. And then we have number 6, which is the cameo and also the death of Wasp. And I love me some Secret Wars. All right, guys. So I think we have time for one more giveaway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wheel for this one. And we'll do a wheel. And yeah, that'll be that. So if you want in and you're here, just give me a thumbs up and we'll spin the wheel, and then you'll have a choice of which. You're welcome for me sharing my picks. I usually do a video on Thursdays where I share my new comic book day pickup, and I do like a brief review on each, but I try to do like a non-spoiler review. So I just realized the next 2 weeks I'm not going to be able to do that, but I still like to share my books, and I still like to have, fun talking with everybody. So whoever's here, whoever's left, because I still have some stuff to give away, we'll do a wheel. I'll carry the rest of the stuff over to next week. So we'll have some extra giveaways for next Wednesday. But yeah, let's do a wheel. I think there's only like 2 or 3 people here now. I don't know why people are leaving when I said free stuff, because I'm giving away free stuff, guys. But if you're scared of free stuff, that's on them. So, all right. And I may not have to spin the wheel if it is just you. So we'll just I'll give it another minute to see if anybody else wants to spin the wheel, and if not, you get a prize. So yeah, I'm gonna actually just so it's all official and it doesn't seem like I'm pulling it off the top of my head. Let's do a stopwatch. And so we're gonna wait. We'll give it about a minute, and yeah, and then the books are all yours. So you'll get all those mystery books, the cool cover mystery books, and you'll get your choice of the oh, now you've got some competition. Steve's still here. Welcome back, Steve. Welcome back. All right, so we're still going to wait that minute. We're going to just wait. Meanwhile, I'll create a wheel. All right. Yeah. Apparently I have names up from the last time I did a giveaway. But we're just going to take all these guys off because they're not here anymore. So we got, I'm going to say Whack Shattered. Can I spell? Maybe I can. And we're going to put Steve. All right. And those who actually later on think about watching the replay, because they won't, but somebody will realize that they missed out on some free books. All right. So let's spin. Unless there was some better free books out there that I'm unaware of. If there is, guys, let me know, and I'll go watch that channel, and you guys can stay here and conversate. But we've reached the 1 minute mark. I don't see any more thumbs. Nope. All right, guys. We're spinning. We'll see who's winning. No, it says Steve, but you can't see it, can you? Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Can you see it now? It says Steve. Congratulations, Steve. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Remember to hit me up on Instagram. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not. Hit me out on Instagram with your addresses so I can get the books out to you guys. That's all I have. Comic fans, thank you for joining me. And I will see everybody in the YouTube comic universe and just the comic universe in general. Remember, pay stuff forward because there is comic karma. Peace out. Thank you for helping me with this experiment. Hopefully everybody had a decent time. I enjoyed sharing my books, even though it was this kind of virtual thing. And next week, if anybody wants to join in, I will drop the link so you guys can hang out and also possibly share what you have. So thanks. It's a good experience. Peace out. Cub Scout. And don't forget, hit me up on Instagram, you winners. Peace.